What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Another day, another video. And today we are doing a step-by-step combo tutorial for a cool little combo for Dracotail K9. I think it's pretty neat. I'm working on the list right now. I'm making like little fine tweaks here and there, but it's going to be a 40 card list. I'll be posting it later today. But this is one of the combos that I was tinkering with, and it just requires a Lucius, a Jokel, and a fine Mina. Now, the cool thing with the K9 engine and taking out the branded engine is going to be you can use fine Mina because it's a level 5, and Jokel special summons level 5s. So it's more like a toolbox style deck. Like, so you have your Dracotail stuff and you have your K9 stuff, and then they kind of synergize in the middle. But being able to start your turn off with a Ripper to prevent yourself from getting Ash Blossom, Nibiru, etc., etc. But yeah, let's just go ahead and get to it real quick. So starting off, we have our 3 cards. We have the Jokel, Lucius, Femina. We're going to go Jokel effect. We're going to summon Femina. And then we're going to use the Jokel effect to add ourselves a non-aqua K9. So we're going to add ourselves a Lantern. And then from here, we're going to overlay into a Ripper. And then we're going to use the Ripper effect, making sure we detach the Jokel to graveyard. And then from this position, we're going to go Lantern effect, special summon out Jokel. And we are going to use the Lantern effect to add a K9 Speller Trap. So we're going to add Case of K9. Now we're going to overlay these two, and we're going to make ourselves a Imperial Princess Quincree. Now from here, we can just go ahead and activate our Case for K9, add Izuna to our hand. So currently our hand is Izuna and Lucius. Now in this position, we're going to go ahead and go into our Dracotail stuff. So we're going to go summon Lucius, Lucius effect. We're going to add Femina. Then we're going to use Femina effect, using the Lucius and Izuna in hand to summon out an Altherion. Then we're going to use Altherion effect, Chainlink 1, targeting our Femina. Chainlink 2 is going to be Lucius. So we're going to set the Rahu for the Lucius. We're going to add Femina back to our hand. Now that we have a Femina in hand, our Rahu is live. So we're going to activate Rahu using the Femina in our hand and Urgula from the deck. And we're going to summon out our Golemel. So the positioning here matters because we need at least 2 zones available. So we're going to summon Golemel in the top zone right up here. And then from this position, we're going to go Chainlink 1 Femina, Chainlink 2 Urgula. So we're going to set Ketu and set Flame. Flame is the spell negator. Then we're going to use Ketu effect to add a Pan to our hand. And then from here, we are going to go Urgula effect to add that to the bottom of the deck, and we're going to add a Femina to our hand. And then finishing off our turn, we can go ahead and use the Quincree effect, detaching the Jokel to summon out our Izuna that we discarded earlier for a fusion. And then since Izuna was summoned, we can go Izuna effect, and we're going to dump a Lupus to graveyard. So this is our end board. So we have a Golemel, we have a Ripper, we have Izuna, we have Quincree, Altherion, Flame, and then we have a way to fuse. So we have Femina and Pan, and then we also have Lupus in graveyard. So whenever our opponent activates anything in hand or graveyard, we can summon out the Lupus and then just automatically go Lupus, and then we can go into like our Valon, or if you're playing like Nash Knight, you can go into Nash Knight. But yeah, pretty cool. So this is where, we're ending on the turn, and then it's pretty much a good amount of interruption. We have a Ripper for a negate, Golemel for a pop. We have Lupus for a special summon to, go into a rank 5. We have Femina, which can use the Pan and literally the Golemel or the Altherion. We can go into another Altherion to bounce a card. We can go into a Secretarion if we're doing a mirror match. We can go into a Mysterion if we need to. And then the cool thing is, let's say we go like Femina, Chainlink 1, Then Golem Chain Link 2, we pop a card, we fuse, we make another Altherion, we bounce a card, Pan's gonna pop a card, and then whenever one of our guys is destroyed by a card effect, we have Pan effect and Graveyard that would special back out a Lucius. So then we would even get more follow-up. So it's a lot of cool things that you can do with this like certain end board right here. But yeah, this is what I've been tinkering around with for K9 Dracotail, or Dracotail K9, whatever you prefer. But yeah, I'll be posting the list a little later today. But yeah, if you have any questions, concerns, any improvements you feel like that can be made, feel free to let me know. And yeah, I appreciate y'all for stopping by. Thank you. Peace.